Today is gonna get crazy and grow a garden. I will be using only the golden goose to make 1,000,000,000,000 shekels all by myself. That means no money, no crops, and no begging for money to make an income and grow a garden. If you want to see what happens using the new best pet, then you'll have to stick around and see. Alrighty, guys. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and grow a garden. Now, you guys have seen me make gardens of the same crop. We've begged for money. We've spent Robux for money. But today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm thinking we use pets for money. We're not going to have any crops. We're just going to have the pets working for us. But how do you make money, you say? Well, Grow a Garden has released a new pet called the Golden Goose. Now, I'm going to have 2 of them working for me because Glitch was ever so lucky to pull 2 of them, and I pulled 0. Very sad. But we're going to have 2 of these gooses, well, geese, working for me right now. So I'm going to place down our golden geese, and I'm also going to place down the mega queen bee. We're only using these pets. No Robux, no money, no crops, nothing. Just these pets. Now you're probably wondering why. Well, if we go over to the menu and we look at what they do, every 13 minutes it lays a golden eggplant. So a crop, it lays it down that starts with the fortune mutation. Now, I'm going to look what the fortune mutation does in just a second, but this crop can be harvested and it mutates like other plants. So it can get mutations on the eggs that our geese lay. And hopefully, I'm able to get enough mutations on it to where I get 1,000,000,000,000 shekels. But you're probably wondering why we have the queen bee down. Now, the reason we have the queen bee down is because the queen bee is going to refresh our golden geese, allowing them to plant another egg when it hits its timer. So this is going to be our garden. We're going to see how much money we can make, but I have to wait for them to plant an egg. But if we look at the Grow a Garden wiki, as you guys can see in the middle of my screen, because I don't know how to get my little crosshair on OBS, I haven't figured it out yet. Bear with me. Fortune gives a times 50 multiplier. Now, let's say I have a different crop on my garden, maybe like a bone blossom, and I want to get fortune on it. I have to sell a lot of eggs to maybe, just maybe get lucky enough to get fortune on it because there is a possibility with the golden goose. But since we're not using any crops in this video and we're only using the new best pet of Grow a Garden, I would argue this is the best pet by far. We're going to see how much money we can actually make. So give me about 12 minutes because, no, 10 minutes because their timer's on 10 minutes and I will show you guys the first egg. It happened! It happened! My geese have laid golden eggs and they already have fortune on them. So what we're going to do now, which I know is not the smartest thing to do, we're going to sell them. We're going to sell them. I know I should garner as many eggs as possible, but we have to see how much they are actually worth. So I'm just going to collect this one. How much timer is on my queen bee? Okay, my queen bee, I believe, has either 5 or 7 minutes. So let me collect these 2 eggs really quickly. And we're just going to see how much money we can get. Okay, we're going to go to the sell shop. So we're starting off with 49 shekels because I had to do the tutorial for the carrot. Anyways, okay. Steven, I got something for ya. You're going to love it. I want to sell my inventory. 29 mil. You know, I completed a quest, but I kind of expected a little bit more. I mean, I guess it is the starter egg. It's the starter egg. It's like a crop that literally I didn't even have to buy. So honestly, 29 mil is not too bad. That means it was kind of like 14 mil, I think. Anyways, okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a ton of eggs. A ton of eggs. Because we want to garner a bunch of mutations on these things to hopefully make 1,000,000,000,000 shekels in the shortest amount of time. Guys, these 2 eggs will be the start of our egg garden. We currently have 2 down. I think one is on a 7-minute timer and one is on a 10-minute timer. So we're going to wait for those. And we're also going to wait for some good mutations. Once we get those mutations, then hopefully it like insanely triples the price of the eggs. So then we can start making a lot of money. All right, so I have been offline for about 6 hours. And you guys are probably wondering how many golden eggs that my geese planted. Well, it's time to take a look. They planted an entire garden just filled with golden eggs. I mean, these things are absolutely insane. I've had it going for 6 hours because I was working on something else. And wow, I mean, look at this one. This one I'm not picking up. This one I'm literally not picking up because why on earth would I ever pick that up? But we have to see how much these sell for with them being planted. Now, I'm going to try to get an insane amount more planted in this garden, but I want to see how much money I can make with literally just the golden geese working for me for 6 hours. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pick up all of these eclipsed. I didn't even know eclipse was a mutation. Okay, well, we have eclipsed on some of them. We also have aurora. I mean, all of them have fortune because they automatically spawn in with fortune. I'm going to try my best to not pick up that one. Oh, there's a bunch of eggs under it. There's a bunch of them under it. I see them. Okay. There might be some eggs underneath it, but I'm not gonna... Yeah, it's... Oh, wait, I see one. I see one. There's one underneath it. There we go. Okay. I'm not grabbing that one. Let's grab these eggs really quickly. All right, so let's see how many eggs are in my inventory. I mean, oh my gosh. This is just 6 hours of work. Literally. Okay. So we have all our geese planted, everything. Now I'm going to go over here and we're going to do a full sell. A full entire sell. We're going to see how much money we make. Okay. I want to sell my inventory. 900 million. Right? 900 million from 6 hours. I didn't even pay attention to the mutations because there wasn't many on our eggs. Okay. So if we could make 900 million from literally 6 hours of work, I personally think we could end up making a trillion. But what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go to lobbies really quickly. And I'm just going to talk to people and say, like, are these pets any good? Like, I pulled them just to see what they say while my geese provide more eggs. Okay, guys. So we're in our first lobby right now. And the reason I'm staying in this lobby is because this dude is rich. Literally so rich. Okay, I wonder if they're online here. Oh, he is. He is online. Okay, I'm just going to go up to the leaderboard. I'm going to act like you need tropical plants. Okay, I'm going to stand here. Kind of act nonchalant. Pretty cool. Maybe I say hi. Maybe I say hi. Hi. Oops, I shouldn't have said it in all caps. That's a little too excited. Said hi. Oh, this dude is so jealous. This dude is so jealous. I know he is. I know he is. I know he is. I know he is. I know he saw my geese. Say something. Say something. Say something. Hello. Should I say, are the geese good? How much are they worth? Worth. Oh, I typed work, dude. So I've seen some crazy offers on these geese. And apparently they're worth like multiple queen bees, dragonflies. Obviously the offers are gonna be pretty crazy because it's the beginning. They're new and they're fresh and cool. But some are worth a lot. Wait, okay, wait, hold on. What makes them worth different prices? Wait, are different ones worth a lot more? So is my inverted one worth more than my normal one? I think mutations. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, dude, I tried for like an hour to get ascended on one of them. Couldn't. Dude, if I do, though, I would have the best pet in the game by far. Oh, this person's been trying to get one. Dude, if they weren't such an OP pet, I would give one, but I can't, dude. These pets are crazy. I am trying to make a trillion with them, but I can't get it. Dude, I opened 200 eggs and couldn't pull one, so I feel this dude. I feel him. All right, we're going to move on to the next lobby because I kind of want to see someone, like, try to scam me. I want to see someone try and scam me. Okay, we're in another lobby, and these people are rich. Let me tell you, how much money is that? Okay, let's see what this guy says. It looks like he inspected my golden egg. Is he going to try and steal it? Are they going to try and steal from me? I'm a noob. I have nothing. They said, yo. Hello. Okay, I kind of want to see what they say to me. Come on, geese. Do your work. Make them jealous. 400 QA for golden goose. Is it really worth that much? Wait, is it worth that much? I mean, I know it's the best pet in the game, but is it really worth that much? Yes. Wow. I would be the richest person ever. Dude, I am not giving this to anyone. This pet is the most goated pet in the game. I don't care if I'm the brokest person in the game. I am the best pet in the game. Mooncat. Wait, I'll give you that. What? That is such a scam. I will give you it's like a dinosaur and the mooncat for the... So, deal? No. I don't think so. I think I am going to keep my geese. And I think you guys can just sit here and admire them because y'all are like, I have so much money. I'm so rich. Okay. Well, girl, look at my garden. I'm in a lobby with like some insane people. What is this? I kind of want to see if someone tries to steal my egg. I think I'm just going to like chill here Maybe see if they try to rob me or something. Okay, someone just offered me 3 QI. So I'm not familiar with all the rich terms. I don't know if QI is better than QA, but they want my queen bee too. They want to know what I'm looking for. You know what I'm looking for? Infinite golden geeses or admin commands on this. Because literally, like, does Grow a Garden even have admin commands? If they do, please give them to me because I want them. I feel like I deserve them because I play this literally all the time. It's my life. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little pressured by this guy to trade my golden geese. I'm leaving this lobby. I'm going back to my own private lobby, and we are going to garner the most amount of eggs of all time. All right, guys, here's just a little update of what my golden geese have been doing. As you can see around here, there is a bunch of eggs, and they have a few mutations, but they do not have enough. No, no, no. I want more mutations than this because I want to get up to 1 trillion shekels all on my own. And I feel like the golden geese have the potential to do that, but it is going to take me some time. You also may have noticed my face cam is gone. It is the next day. I've officially been doing this for 24 hours, and I'm hoping that if I keep going, I might be able to garner a good amount of money. So this is just the small update. Bear with me. We will be back. Alrighty, guys. It is now time to check on our eggs. And might I say we have garnered quite the amount of eggs in a few days. It's actually taken me a few days to do this because I wanted to make sure I had enough eggs and possibly enough mutations. Now, I have been sitting online for quite a while, and unfortunately, I haven't been able to get a ton of mutations per egg. But we do have a ton of eggs, so I am going to finally do our final sell to see how much money we can actually make with the golden geese. Now, what I need to do first is actually go through and collect all of these eggs. Gosh, we have literally so many. I can't wait to see our inventory. It's going to be stuffed. There's a ton of eggs here. I'm just going to hold down E. So we currently have 90 golden eggs from our golden geese and our queen bee. So let's see how much this sells for. I'm very excited to see. Let's do sell my inventory. I went to sell my inventory. Okay, 3 billion is actually pretty good. Having no other pets but golden geese, you can't even afford another crop. That was pretty good. That was pretty solid. We made about 3 billion with the golden geese, but it doesn't look like you can make 1 trillion unless you sit here and garner the most amount of mutations, which is possible. But for me, I literally just haven't got anything, and it's been pretty rough. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I really hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!